Morphs. Today we're going to be sharing one of our favourite genes, the bamboo gene. And now you can see why she's called bamboo, because she resembles a bamboo cane. And I'll try and get her eye pattern as well. And you can see her to the light box and see whether she will... Look, she's checking me out. I love the intimacy of these animals. They're so gorgeous. Now you can see her true colours. Wow, she is just amazing. Just look how beautiful she is. Beautiful, really beautiful. She's sitting lovely for us. And now she'll probably explore her territory and have some enrichment time. I love the ultramel, isn't it beautiful? So that's the ultramel and the bamboo. So the bamboo is 100% het for ultramel. That's a recessive gene. You need 2 ultramels to produce a visual. And that was Colossus's baby, that's right, 1 of 10 eggs. We've got 9 babies, and one of them came out pure ultramel. They both had the same father, the Mojave and the bamboo together in a photo shoot, and I'll show you what those two combined come out to. And he's lovely, isn't he? Just look at that. So the bamboo produces the blue-eyed leucistic when it's mixed with Mojave. And he's enjoying that space. So if I can get the Mojave on the other side, which is over here, we can get you in there as well. Get all 3, beautiful. There you, but also look at the bamboo. So you're looking at all 3 now, and look at those blue eyes. I've got to just show you how gorgeous these eyes are. Isn't that lovely? So if you want to produce one, let us know. We'll see if we can get you a Mojave or a bamboo. But there's other complexes that you can make a bell with as well. There's about 12 different complexes, different genes in the complex that will produce bells. Look, you've got the 3 heads together. So 2 are siblings and cousins. They are, because they have the same dad. I suppose not cousins. They'll be stepchildren, I guess, or half brother and sisters. You can also produce, fire to fire will produce a black-eyed bell, and you can get what they call the cherry bomb, which is a red-eyed bell, which is white with red eyes as well, which is the albino influence. So there's quite a few interesting snakes you can produce depending on which one. We've got a spotnose, clown lock, Joker and Sexi Lexi. Hello and welcome to New Forest Morphs. Today we're going to be sharing one of our favourite genes, the bamboo gene. It's a gorgeous, beautiful animal. We've got a lovely female we bought about 18 months ago. She's given us 1 clutch, so I'll show you some of her babies and some of the combos. And her name's Panda. Emily named her. So the bamboo gene goes back, I think, 2013, and I think it was credited to a guy called E.B. Noah, who discovered the gene, or at least was accredited to discover. But let's have a look at the gene, what it can do and what's its advantages. She's absolutely beautiful. And now you can see why she's called bamboo, because she resembles a bamboo cane. And when I first met her, we got her from Southampton Reptiles about 18 months ago. She was displaying such beautiful patterns and colours. And as you can see, she looks like a bamboo stick, doesn't she? It's got really, really lovely colours, and you wouldn't think this is just a single gene animal, and it looks as though it's got 5 or 6 genes. It's very similar to the spider, but it doesn't suffer with the wobble. And Panda wants to check out the camera. She's coming to have a look at you. There she is. But she's got white around the alien heads. She's got beautiful, beautiful side stripe there. If you can see the side stripe on her. And this one's about 2 kilograms. So she's just hooked up this morning with the banana, and they've just finished breeding. They've just separated them and cleaned them. But we're trying to get some banana, bamboo, orange dream, super pastel. So when you put pastel into the bamboo, it really does go metallic, and super pastel would be amazing if you can get super pastel in there. But the other thing that you can add to make it really beautiful is pinstripe, and super pastel pinstripe bamboos are gorgeous. They almost look hieroglyphic, but we've got some big plans for her. She's already been put last year to the Mojave Ultra Male, and she's produced a beautiful clutch of 4 animals, and it was the first clutch to go for us at New Forest Morphs, so she's got a very special place in our hearts, and she is absolutely gorgeous. Now the nice thing about the bamboos is they're actually very good eaters. Of all the eaters of all my snakes, I would say the bamboo is not a fussy eater. In fact, she just absolutely nails food. She comes out and takes it very, very quickly. And I'm just going to give you a little bit of a close-up so you can enjoy her before we take her into the light booth and then introduce you to some of her babies. But just look at the patterns on this. Isn't that just lovely? The bamboo. Gorgeous, gorgeous snake. And I'll try and get her eye pattern as well. And you can see her. There she is. Yeah, she's fascinated by the camera. But there she is. Right, we're going to go and take her into the light booth, and let's see if we can get some nice pictures. Absolutely gorgeous snake though. There she is. Beautiful. Really beautiful. Now she could go over my neck actually. Could put her over my neck. One of my favourite YouTube channels is a guy called Chris Harwick, and he's taught me so much about keeping these reptiles. And you'll see Chris, when he starts his videos, he's got a snake called Bobby. and he wears the snake every video. He does a daily blog, and I'd highly go and recommend his channel if you want to learn a bit about the different morphs. I mean, he is just the professor of morphs. He combines so many different snakes together and gives you a lovely insight into what you can create. In fact, before I made this video, I decided to watch a few of his videos, and he was telling me that he bought his Bobby back in 2013, and a lot of people weren't getting into the bamboo gene, but he puts a lot of his credit down to the bamboo gene, and he's produced some amazing combos. So if you want to go and have a look at his YouTube channel, I'm going to give you a big shout out, Chris. Please feel free to go and do that. And she's lovely. So she's very much like Bobby, very nice and relaxed within the camera. So let's go take her to the light box and see whether she will look. She's checking me out. I love the intimacy of these animals. They're so gorgeous. Right, let's see whether she'll have a bit of fun in her light box with us, and see if she'll play with some of the props. Let's say she's a 2-kilogram animal, so this is going to be very interesting. But we'll see what we can do. I'll just show you my setup on the light box. There's the light box, and if I just turn that around, you'll see that I've got our logo, a couple of props in there, and what I'm going to do is just angle that down a little bit and see if that gets the right level for us. Okay, Panda. She's on my head at the moment, so I'm going to try and see what she does in the light box. Come on, darling. Right, there she goes. Now you can see her true colours. Wow, she is just amazing. Just look how beautiful she is. She's exploring her territory. And I think she's going to bring the logo down. Let's get the logo out before it flips on her. It's very lightweight, so it shouldn't really hurt her damage, but there she is. She's enjoying the pumpkin ride. And just look at those colours. Can you see how beautiful the bamboo is? Absolutely stunning. And I'll show you some of her babies in a minute and put 1 or 2 babies in the mix with her. But then look at her head stamp. She's got a gorgeous head stamp. She's almost got like a, I don't know what it is, it looks like a beautiful head stamp there. And I think she's quite enjoying this. Yeah, she's looking for somewhere to go, but she's quite a big animal, so I think she might end up settling down in the middle. And she's working her way up to the lighting. That lovely animal. There you go. Right, we'll let her explore. Now I might go and get one of her baby bamboos. We've got two girls that are bamboo, and they're both het for ultra male. And there she is. She wants to come out. Maybe we'll get the babies out and put her back, would be better, but tremendous looking animal. Come on. That's it, you come with daddy. See the white belly on her? Beautiful. And let's see, she's a substantial animal. So let's put her back in her hide. And I say she's a beautiful animal. Highly recommended. And Southampton Reptiles, thank you for providing her to us. Like I say, she was about £8.50 when we got her. She's now 2,000 plus in 18 months. So you can see they do eat well. So now I'm going to show you some of the babies. So we've got the babies over here. The first one is called Zig, and she is bamboo 100% het ultra male. And this is Zag, her sister. We were very lucky on the odds. We got 3 girls and 1 boy. And we've made lots of nice hatchling videos and things, so please feel free to go back and have a look and see the laying of the eggs. We've got the laying of the eggs, we've got the hatching of the eggs, we've got the shedding of the hatchlings and how they're growing. And then over here we've also got a blue-eyed leucistic, which is called Caspo, and he's in shed at the moment. So the bamboo and the Mojave create an all-white snake with blue eyes, and they're often called bells. I could just give you a little preview of him, see how he's doing. He's about 250 grams now. But like I say, he's in shed, and we'll bring him out into the light box later and see how he looks. But he's doing really well. That's our first ever bell that we produced. And then let's have a look at the females now. So Zig first, and then we'll go on to Zag. Let's have a little look. There she is. Now it's easy to get tagged by these girls. I haven't been tagged, but I think Jared may have been. But they fed straight, within a week or 2 of hatching. They were so good. And look at the mother's genes going in there. So this is a co-dominant gene, not a recessive. So if you want to get into the project, you only have to have 1 male or female to produce a visual. You don't need 2 like a recessive. And so that's why they're very popular as well. So you can produce lots of combos very quickly with them without having to take a long-term plan on them. But she's gorgeous, isn't she? And we'll see how she looks in the light box. I'm going to very carefully approach her. In fact, I might just take her out before I go in there, because she's still hatchling. Hatchlings, once they start feeding, they become pistols. And these girls, like their mother, take after their mother, no problems eating. You can see, in fact, what we'll do is we'll weigh them, do a little update, and I'll just get the scale zeroed out, which we've done that. Now, if I turn the box that way and come behind her, this is a technique for avoiding being nailed. Now she's being good. Now she's a good girl. Right, I'm guessing about 200. And there she is. And anyone want to guess the weight? It is actually 215. So she is doing brilliantly. And she's about 4 months old now, I think 3 or 4 months old. And she's doing well. Right, let's take her down to the light box and see how she looks in here, and see whether we can get her to display on the pumpkin for us. Hopefully she will. There we go. How about that? That's a beautiful picture. See, with the hatchlings you get away with better photography because they sit nicely for you. But look how gorgeous she is. Oh, fantastic. And what a contrast with the pumpkins. Beautiful, really beautiful. She's sitting lovely for us. And now she'll probably explore her territory and have some enrichment time. But there she goes, beautiful. She's choosing to be shy. And while she's having her orientation, I might just get out an ultramale to show you what the ultramale gene looks like. But we want to try and make bamboo ultramales. I can't see anyone on the internet making them, so it would be quite a unique pattern. But let's get the ultramale out and let's see what the other combination looks like. So we've got Karamak, who's an ultramale female. That was from another clutch. I think that was from, there she is, and that's the ultramale gene. I wonder if she'll let me take her out. She's about 250. She's not happy. Bit of a hiss. Let's weigh her and see what she weighs. 254. Let's put her in the light box and let's see how she looks in the light box. There she goes. I love the ultra male, isn't it beautiful? So that's the ultra male and the bamboo. So the bamboo is 100% het for ultra male. That's a recessive gene. You need 2 ultra males to produce a visual. And that was Colossus's baby, that's right, 1 of 10 eggs. We got 9 babies, and one of them came out pure ultra male. They both had the same father, which is the Mojave ultra male. And he's been a stud for us, and he's hooking up this year as well. You can see Karamak, why we called her Karamak, isn't she lovely? Beautiful. And there's Zig over the back. So we've got a couple of hatchlings having some fun together, and she definitely wants to explore, but beautiful, beautiful animal. Lovely. And they're both putting on good weight, so 215 and 254. I think it's very good. Right, let's put these back and let's get the bell out, and we can see what. Well, I'll get a Mojave out first. I've got a baby Mojave I can show you hatchling, and show you the combination of Mojave and bamboo to make the Lucy. So we'll put her back. Thank you very much, Karamak, for playing with us. You've had a little bit of playtime. We'll put her back. She's in shed, so we want to just make sure she sheds out fine. And now we'll take out Casper. He's in shed. And I want some Casper. We're going to get a Mojave, won't we? Let's get a Mojave, maybe Silky. Keeping an eye on the other girl so she doesn't escape. There's a Mojave for you. She's quite a chunk. She's a pistol as well, and she is the sister to Karamak. But I'll just show you the genes. So the Mojave is in the bell complex, and we'll weigh her and just see how she's doing. Keeping an eye on Zig over there. Beautiful, look at that, that's a lovely shot. There we've got the Mojave and ultra male, the Mojave and the bamboo together in a photo shoot, and I'll show you what those two combined come out to. But aren't they lovely, showing an interest in each other. I love the Mojave floating aliens, can you see that? And the lovely black and yellow contrast. It's a beautiful gene, well worth having it in your collection. I say they produce bells, which are lovely, beautiful animals as well, and now I really like them. So there we go. She's having a bit of an exploration. But now I'll get the Casper out to show you what these two produce. They produce an all-white snake. So let's go get the all-white snake. Casper. Here he is. So he's in shed, so he's not at his best, but he wants to come and play. Again, I'm going to go careful here, because he has got an incredible feeding instinct. And we are stacking these. So let's just see how much he weighs. Hissing a little bit. He's a really chunky snake there. Let's put him in the scales, and he's weighing in at 270. So he's lovely. Let's see what he looks like under the light box now. So 3 hatchlings, growing hatchlings coming on. There we go. So that's the bell and bamboo together. And he's lovely, isn't he? Just look at that. So the bamboo produces the blue-eyed leucistic when it's mixed with Mojave. And he's enjoying that space. If I can get the Mojave on the other side, which is over here, we can get you in there as well. Get all 3, beautiful, there you go. How about that for a shoot? Mojave, bamboo combined into a gorgeous, gorgeous bell that is 100% het for ultra male. a very powerful gene in there. And bells are going up in price at the moment, very popular for morphs. But yeah, let's see what they do. Let's just see how they interact with each other. The bamboo is very calm and quiet. The Mojave wants to explore, find somewhere to hide. And the bell, 100% ultra male, is chilled. But I just wanted to home in on his beautiful patterns on there. So most bells are pure white, but this guy, because he's got ultra male in him, I believe we've got beautiful yellow, and Jared loves this. The yellow is showing itself almost like an ivory down its dorsal fin, and that could be to do with the Mojave, because look at the yellow in the Mojave. So that influence could be the Mojave going into there, but also look at the bamboo. So you're looking at all three now, and look at those blue eyes. I've got to just show you how gorgeous these eyes are. Isn't that lovely? So if you want to produce one, let us know. We'll see if we can get you a Mojave or a bamboo. But there's other complexes that you can make a bell with as well. There's about 12 different complexes, different genes in the complex that will produce bells. But there we go. Listen, that's just lovely. Really, really enjoying these snakes together. And because they're three separate genes, I might get them confused. Look, you've got the three heads together. So two are siblings and cousins, they are, because they have the same dad. I suppose not cousins, they'll be stepchildren, I guess, or half brother and sisters. So there we go. Lovely. And they're just playing nicely together. Just love the bell. I mean, it's amazing how two genes that you've got there, which is the Mojave and the bamboo, produce an all white snake. It's quite incredible. But if you look at the white and the bamboo, there's a white belly to them all, and there's white underneath the bamboo patterns. So I think the white must just literally pop once you put these two together to produce an all white snake. And the blue eyes, I've got no idea where that comes from, but stunning. And I think when the first blue-eyed bell was produced, it was just so popular with so many hobbyists and breeders. Beautiful, beautiful animal. You can also produce, fire to fire will produce a black-eyed bell, and you can get what they call the cherry bomb, which is a red-eyed bell, which is white with red eyes as well, which is the albino influence. So there's quite a few interesting snakes you can produce depending on which morphs you use. And there we have it. So I hope you enjoyed the film and video. Please feel free to subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, share with your friends, and we shall see you next time. Bye bye for now. Right, good news, good news. We've got a spotnose clown lock, Joker and Sexi Lexi. 4 days in coming. It took 4 days for that to happen, but it's there, and I'm so pleased. And she's lifted up for him, and he's doing the business. So spotnose clowns, hopefully, here we come. Looking good, looking good.